Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for your bonus September love messages. You're the last sign I'm filming for, guys. We're in the middle of eclipse season, so I'm just warning you now. These readings are crazy. Okay, but let's see what's in store for you, Pisces. What's going on in your love life? The first card out is going to represent your love life overall in September. And you have the Hermit. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Virgo. Don't have to be though. I feel like you're more so connecting to yourself, having a lot of alone time, spending time on your own, really reflecting about your partner if you're in a relationship, or just the twists and turns of your love life and what it is exactly that you're trying to achieve in your love life, like what you want to experience. There's something here about spending more time alone though. And you're in a very reflective state of being when it comes to your love life. So let's see. We're going to take a look at past, present, and future for you, Pisces. So in the recent past, in your love life, 3 of Swords, okay. 2 of Swords, okay. Empress in reverse, yeah. I was kind of picking up on this energy of like not being so happy with your love life or your partner. Obviously the 3 of Swords, there could have been a very painful ending for a lot of you guys watching. If it wasn't an ending directly, it could have been some sort of truths that were revealed that were very painful. Or like, I don't know why I'm seeing like having a partner that's like in a mood or like not happy, going through a really rough time and like sort of bringing a lot of negative energy into your life because they themselves are in turmoil. Okay, so I'm seeing that either a heartbreak, an ending, some sort of betrayal, or like negative energy. And with the 2 of Swords here, you may have felt really confused, like, well, I love this person, but what do I do here? And so you may have chose to sort of just stay and see what happens and like not really taking any extreme direct action towards or away from them, but just sort of remaining in this like indecision and just seeing what happens. And with the Empress in reverse, this is really a card of lack. Okay, so the recent past is not looking that great. So let's see where you're at presently. We have the 8 of Wands, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, and we have the Lovers in reverse, Pisces. Yeah. Okay, so my first insight here, I am wondering if somebody from your past, like, there could be somebody on your mind who you had like a very innocent, playful sort of relationship with. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be though. Or they could have been very intuitive, very magical. Like they had a very whimsical sort of, I don't know, playful, childlike, magical energy about them. You may no longer be in contact with this person for whatever reason that may be, but they may be heavy on your mind, which could be concerning to you if you're with somebody else. Like you may be longing for some feelings that you shared with somebody in your past. Does that make sense? Or like somebody else. Okay, this could even be a crush that you may have. And listen, that happens sometimes. Like you may have a crush on somebody else. It's like when we're not feeling 100% fulfilled in our current relationships, sometimes the heart may long for either the most recent person that we had that feeling with that's missing, or for somebody new and the possibility of finding that with somebody else. So some of you guys may be struggling with that feeling. And with the Lovers in reverse, you may even be contemplating like, do I fully make the decision to walk away from whoever I'm dealing with in the present moment because of this crush, because it feels like something's missing, or because I'm longing for someone else? Does that make sense? The Lovers in reverse really is a breakup card. It's a card about saying no. It's a card about separation. Or if you already did go through a separation, they could be heavy on your heart right now. And with the 8 of Wands uprights, I'm seeing there could be rapid changes and change in direction, new communication that is either initiated by you or by somebody else, but it feels like, I don't know, I'm just getting this strong craving for something exciting, something passionate, and really, really loving, because it feels like there's been a lot of heaviness, and like hard. Like life is hard sometimes, you know, life can get really tough sometimes. And it just feels like there's someone here in your recent past, or maybe even still in your present, who they're just moving through a lot of heaviness, or the relationship itself is moving through a lot of heaviness. And like, or like, I don't know, they just could have brought some sort of painful truths into your life. And it's just like, I'm feeling some doubt here, like doubting a relationship, doubting a connection. Yeah, let's see what happens in the near future. And that may be why you're spending more time to yourself, by the way, because you may be feeling a little bit torn on what to do here. In the near future, we have the Sun in reverse, we have the Star upright, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So things will get better, Pisces. That's really great news. The Sun in reverse shows, okay, it might not be sunny out right now, but the sun will always return, okay? So I am seeing things getting easier, more loving, and better in the near future. With the Star card here, this is a card about believing in yourself. This is also a card about attraction and feeling very sexy, feeling very attractive. And, you know, it's this feeling of what I want wants me. You know, it's a feeling of being sought after. It's a feeling of being seen and desired. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is the influence of somebody, and this, listen, whoever this is, it's whoever it is. This is somebody who, and this could be that long-term energy that has recently brought some heartbreak into your life. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a little bit judgmental, honestly. It's this feeling of not having enough, or like really doubting one's self-worth and being kind of controlling as a result. So there could be somebody in your life where it's like they heavily hate themselves or doubt their own self-worth. And that could be because they're going through whatever. Maybe they're going through like being fired, or they were hurt really badly by somebody they loved or something like that. And they're just feeling really down on themselves, and they could be taking it out on you by trying to make your life more difficult or trying to control your actions. Okay, so this is a difficult person to be dealing with in your love life. And it's like, I'm just getting this desire within you to just be seen, to just be appreciated, to just be loved. And that can explain why there's some longing that we picked up on here. Now, as far as the actions you take this month, I'm going to be so honest with you, I have no idea, which to me shows that all of you are going to be taking different actions. I can totally see how a lot of you guys either recently or are going through a separation. And then I can also see how a lot of you guys may be trying to stay and make things work. Like, you're not making the decision to walk away from an unfulfilling relationship, but you may just yearn and have crushes on other people, things like that. But I definitely see you having more time to yourself, and just craving that feeling of being seen, being loved. And I do see things, for whatever reason, it doesn't matter which decisions you make, things will be getting better for you in the near future. So things will increasingly become easier and more loving and feeling more seen as the month goes on, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this bonus love reading. I would highly recommend, Pisces, that you get a personal love reading with me one-on-one, because this was complicated, okay? And I offer 2 of them on my website. The first one is my general love reading, where you can ask about any relationship, question, burning curiosity. And then the second one is my future love reading. If you're single and wanting to channel in beautiful new soulmate love, we really connect you with who your next partner is, the person that you're supposed to be with, the healthy partner. And we take a look at any blockages that may be in the way of you being with that person, and really get some advice on how to expedite them coming into your life, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.